Do you see what I see? We have a credenza that I'm literally gonna build with Mike and we're gonna put in that corner. I'm so excited. I'm trying to raise the vibrations because I have a headache today and I woke up really grumpy knowing that I was gonna have to clean the house. Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my monthly reset where we clean the home. And in recent months in the new year, can we even say in the new year anymore? I can't believe we're already in the third month of the year. I decided to like spruce up the house. You guys know, Mike and I have been looking for a home. It's just not going our way. And so I figured, why not make our house a home and just enjoy our days while we're here, because life is too short and you should enjoy every day, not just say to yourself, when I get this, I will be happy. I got a blue credenza. If you watched my last interior design video, you would have seen that I did buy this on Wayfair. I'm not a Wayfair fan, okay? It's very hard to find furniture and I don't really know how to do it. So if you have any places that you would recommend, please let me know down below in the comments. My number one places that I haven't bought from yet, but like everything that I love is from Anthropologie or West Elm. All I hear when I say those things are cha-ching, 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 dollar signs because it's so expensive. I'm excited to do this. However, we need to clean the room because it is a reset, but also a rule that I have is that every time we put a new piece of furniture in a room, we need to clean that room. I just feel like the energy will be better. Call me woo-woo, call me wackadoodle. We also have a rug that we need to put in. I look really scary. I hair oiled last night and I need to wash my hair today. But we also bought a new rug because if you watched my last interior design video, you would know that my cat was ripping it to shreds. We rolled the rug up. I will show you where it is conveniently located until we get hardwood floors up here and can put it in our bedroom. But we bought a new rug on Ruggable. We're gonna put that down in this video as well. So you have a lot to look forward to. I'm very excited. Cleaning, decluttering, decorating. We're gonna have it all in this video, kids. And I hope that you enjoy. Honestly, I bought the credenza not only for like aesthetic purposes, because you guys know I sit over there a lot as my background, which is just like a white wall whenever I film videos. But also mainly to put my mask, red light therapy, and my Normatec hip helpers. This is what I think I'm gonna put in the credenza. Oh, and like probably this, like I'm sick of having this little thing out here. It literally is just a bucket of all my chargers. So I'm excited to put these things in the credenza. So I'm not gonna put them away right now. They've literally just been sitting on my couch. But I can put other things away, like my makeup bag, laser remover. So let's go ahead and let's do that. In doing my interior design, I've been making Pinterest boards. My girlfriend Bailey made me a Pinterest board. Like, I've just realized that I'm a little bit of a maximalist and I like a lot of color. So I'm gonna look through this because I think like the rest of our home might be a little bit more muted. Like I feel as though the living room might be a little bit more muted, the bedroom might be a little bit more muted, but I'm not sure. So with that, I wanted to give you an update of what I've been thinking, and I'm gonna put photos of the items that I'm talking you through on the screen. But we're gonna have the credenza, but I wanna build the credenza first to just see what it looks like in the room so then I can better picture the other pieces of furniture that I wanna buy. But anyway, so the credenza is gonna go here, but you're gonna see that in this video. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself and teasing you so much. But then here, I found another vanity. So this will be the third vanity that I found, and I'm gonna put a picture of it on the screen. I'm gonna get rid of my desk, and I'm gonna get rid of the IKEA dresser, and I'm probably gonna have to get rid of my stool or like at least repurpose it. Thinking I'm gonna put this vanity here. It's kind of expensive, but I feel like it's a vanity that I will have forever. It's so me and I love it. I'm gonna get rid of this couch, and I'm thinking of this light blush pink chair, but do be sure to let me know. To then which I don't know what I would do in front of it, but that's just what I'm thinking, like caddied in this corner. And then here is my desk, which I found a butter yellow desk, which is kind of wild. I will put it here. But honestly, I keep coming back to this desk, so I just feel like it's gonna be very vibrant in here. But let me know about the items that I just put in here and your thoughts. I just worry that like, will I evolve and get over the color? I'm not sure, but like I look at things like this and like it's nice, but I kind of want my home to be a little bit more, have more like personality. So I don't know. I'm kind of going against the trends, I think, but maybe I'm not, but you let me know. I think like the colorful might be a lot, but I fear that I am a lot. There's literally like clothing in every crevice of this room. Oh, and there's the rug. Surprise, in the most convenient location. Let's go ahead and, dear Lord, do something about this. Scratch that, we're gonna build the credenza later because Mike came in my room and was like, you should not be doing this by yourself, which I probably shouldn't. So we're gonna wait until later today to do it together. But look at the kitchen. Just look, this is my favorite place. Like, why can't we just use things and put them away as we go? I'm not understanding. It's a little bit of a disaster in here. So let's go ahead and clean her really quickly, I hope. Pretty much clean in here. Did the dishes, cleaned off the countertops, I vacuumed the floor. We vacuumed a lot, right? You didn't like it, because you never do. But it was necessary, right? I gotta clean his bed, and I just wanted to vacuum in here so that we could get it nice and clean. This way we can put our new rug down. Here.
4 and 4. 4, 4 and 4.
1, 2. Do you want me to get your nuts?
They're just about done.
Okay.
But not like tight.
I got it.
What are you doing in another room? I heard you make a noise.
He was scratching his pool. Did you come to help us? Okay.
It says a note. The whole all-way ooper.
All-way ooper. What does that mean? The holes need to be on the upper?
It's douche.
It's douche.
Not Dutch, douche.
That's funny. Grazie. We're gonna flip it. Ow. Can you look at it?
It was cute.
I think I like her, but what do you think? I like her better today. In the daylight, in the sunlight, or whatever this is, because it's so dark. She's more of like a light blue. I'm excited. I feel good about having some storage. I'm gonna clean her out, wipe her down a little bit, and then we'll put some stuff in here, which I think will be great because I just constantly have like a bunch of stuff laying out. So like I said, I'm gonna put my mask away. I'll put my Normatec hip away, my current body. Wipe this down and let's fill her up. I have to say, I am very grateful and I'm very excited that this is now my background. I put a few things up top, a couple Halloween things and a frame. I need to get a picture. I'm just like not in the best state of mind. For the past like week, I feel very stressed about like what's going on in the world, and I've had a hard time like compartmentalizing it this past week. So if that translates in this video, just know that that is why. And I try to be fun, and I try to be hee hee ha ha, and I try to let my personality shine when I can, but I'm not gonna lie, there's just like a lot of things that are heavy on my heart, on my thoughts and whatnot. I do apologize if you are reading bad vibes in this video, because I'm not in a good spot. But anyway, we're gonna go and we're gonna put the rug down because we need to move on with our lives. I said that to Mike because, you know, Mike's not wrong, but it was supposed to snow and it's just like Sunday, and he's like, should we be home with the rug to monitor it with the cat? But it's just like, life is too short and I need to move on. And not to make it like a big, you know, to do over a rug. We need to trudge on, move forward. I need to just like clear some space in my brain, and for some crazy effing reason, I think that like putting the rug down get me to the next step. My skin is a mess because I am stressed. So yes. Hey, hi, welcome to my Sunday spiral. This is not getting uploaded on a Sunday, but it is currently Sunday when I'm filming, and so I don't mean to put my anxiety onto you. I'm sure you have enough of your anxiety, but I just felt like I needed to put this disclaimer in this video because I realize that the vibrations are not as high as they normally are. So let me show you what I put on my credenza. I just took a couple things that were on my IKEA dresser, like this vase that I got off of Amazon a while ago. You just like don't see it in the mess that is over on my IKEA dresser, so I just wanted to move it. We bought these frames at Home Goods. I need to get a frame. I want to get a picture of Mike and I in Napa and put that in the frame. And then I have this little planter. That's a bat because we all know I love Halloween. And then I have this that my aunt told me I needed, and I bought during the Halloween season at Target. So I just put those on here just to like, I don't know, dress it up a little bit. I'm really so happy with this and I love the color. And those things were up here. But like I said, it was like too many things. Of course, I've kind of made a mess and I need to clean up a little bit, but what else is new? Let's go downstairs and bribe Michael into putting the rug down with me. It's gonna be a disaster because those couches are so heavy, which you would have seen in the last video. And we have to not only put the mat down, but also the cushion mat. It's like 2 mats. It's like a 2-mat installation. So Godspeed, wish us luck. It looks lined up, but like, how are we gonna keep it lined up? Should we put the mat on top of it and then that'll keep it together?
Yeah, I think we need
Because doesn't it stick onto this?
I think we need to do it all in one shot.
Okay.
The other side has to be connected.
Okay.
Are you just gonna want it against it or under it
We
again?
gotta do it under, I think, because this is too far into the room, don't you think? This isn't as nice as the other rug.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, should we pull it this way first? And then we can lift the couch and just slip it under?
Yeah, I think 100%.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's not where we want it, it's where you want it.
I just need room to like walk. Brogan, you're not helping the situation.
Yeah, hit the road, Jack, because you're the problem here. Okay.
I think we gotta like fold it under. And then we gotta lift it. Are you alright?
I mean, if you could put it on my fingers, I would.
I did, I'm sorry. That wasn't as bad as the other one. Why was the other one so terrible?
Sure, you're just, because it was all one piece, I don't know. Are you happy with it?
Yeah. I mean, I like the other rug better, but we're not allowed to have nice things.
Alright. You get the...
What do you think?
I think it's great.
What do you say? I like it. Hi friends, it is the middle of the week and I thought I would round out this video by just giving you like a quick outro of like how I'm feeling with my credenza, all the good vibes it is bringing me and how it is keeping me sane. in this somewhat insane time. But I thought while I talk you through that, I could also do my new skincare with you guys. My girlfriend actually put me onto this. This is the A313. I mentioned this in my February favorites video, but this is a retinol alternative. I'm pretty sure it's vitamin A. So I washed my face and then I did my red light therapy, my mask that now sits in my credenza, which is so exciting. I'm honestly just so happy to have all of my red light skincare and recovery gadgets in that credenza. Obviously I'm gonna put other things in there, but just right now while I'm trying to figure out the room, that is where they're gonna live. Just like, so it's just a little bit cleaner. And it's been nice because the less clutter I have, the better off my brain is. So I'm gonna take my A313 and I'm gonna apply this all over the top half of my face. I'm taking like a decent amount. The consistency of this reminds me of like Vaseline. It's very thick, but so I'm gonna rub it into my forehead. And I don't put it around my mouth because I have dermatitis, and I really think my dermatitis is environmental. Like I think it gets stressed out from the air and heat. It's usually better in the winter, but it hasn't been great this winter because it's been so cold and my office where I work is so freezing. So like we have these little space heaters and I always have the space heaters like cranked up so high. People will walk by my desk and like say to me that I look flushed when I'm not flushed, like I'm freezing. It's just my dermatitis is reacting to the heat. So that hasn't really been fun, but I'm trying to not be a pessimistic Patty. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and put it on my neck. Tell me if you're this kind of creature, but I am a creature where I put a lot of like pressure on things, and I've been putting so much pressure on buying furniture for our house. I don't know why. It's like a new thing for me. Okay, we've had this conversation. I've never really decorated anywhere. Like I've said this, I lived in an apartment by myself for like I think 4 years. I decorated it, but I could only really afford what I could afford. A lot of my furniture was from IKEA, which is not a problem. I didn't really pick things that spoke to me. I just picked things that I could afford. I was never really into like interior design. It just wasn't something that excited me, but as I've gotten older, it definitely is something that excites me. And obviously I love color. Put so much pressure on things to work. So in this interior space, I've been putting so much pressure on the things that I buy to work for the space that I'm buying it for, that like when I see something, I just automatically don't like it. And then it takes a minute and then I end up loving it, thank God. I mean, I'd rather be that way than the other way around, you know? I'm gonna take my Kiehl's avocado cream. You can't even see what it is. The label is totally gone on this. But I'm just gonna put this around my eyes. But so it was funny because when Mike built a credenza, because really I didn't build a credenza, Mike built it. After Mike built it, Mike was like, you don't like it. And I didn't really know if I liked it. But then I think you saw my reaction in this video when I woke up in the morning, like the color was just so pretty. It's not perfect. There are a couple dings throughout it, but honestly, it looks more expensive than it actually was. And I was like kind of worried that it was gonna look a lot cheaper than it actually looks. I wanna put books on it, and I think I wanna get a lamp, but I've been sending my mom links of lamps that I want, and she is being brutally honest with me, as my mother always is. I think that's where I get my brutal honesty from. But she told me that all the lamps that I'm picking are like cheap and they don't really go. So I'm in the market for a lamp. If you have any lamp suggestions, I know one of you have given me, I should look at that lamp and send it to my mom and see what she says. I know one of my friends here sent me a lamp. So I'm gonna do that when I go sit downstairs and have my mint tea. I'm taking my Dew. This is the Instant Angel Lipid Rich Facial Moisturizer. I wanna get a new moisturizer, but for now, I'm just gonna use this one. It's not bad. I just think I need something a bit richer. See how red I get like instantly from just touching my face? It's like kind of wild. Ordered the butter yellow desk. I'm very excited about it. And I just bought it because you know what? It was like I kept looking for desks and that was the only one that I could think about. Like it was like the one that almost got away. Every time I saw a desk that I liked, I'd be like, oh, but it's not as good as the butter yellow desk. I'm very excited to, well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna put it together. Mike's really gonna put it together. So I'm excited for Mike to put it together so kindly for me and get it in there. It's bigger than the desk that I have. My mom told me that the size of my desk that I currently have is like a child-sized desk. So I'm excited because I really feel like I don't get enough done at my desk because I'm so cramped. Like the space that I have at my desk is so limited because it's so small. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe and click the bell button. This way you see the next interior design video, which I hope will be up in just a couple weeks. And then last but not least, I'm gonna take my E ointment. My girlfriend also told me to get this, and I've been putting it in my brows and on my lashes, but I wait to put it in my lashes until before I go to bed because I don't like the feeling. But anywho, we're gonna do that. I'm very excited. The butter yellow desk, I need to order my frames. I think the frames for my closet, which I think we talked about in the first video, but I think I'm gonna get all different colored ones just because I know everyone keeps telling me to just get the same colored frame, but I want different colors. And so I'm gonna go with that because I think it'll make me happy. I just think if it looks like the colors vomited all over, I think I'm gonna be happy. But anyway, do be sure to let me know your thoughts. Do you have any design suggestions? Do you like any of the things that I put up on the screen? Do you not like any of the things that I put up on the screen? I really wanna know. I want this to be like a conversation. I really, really want you guys' help. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you don't like anything, but I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being a part of this very large interior design journey. At least it's very large for me. I know we have a lot of like small projects going on right now, but we're gonna have bigger projects, and don't you worry, girl. I'm gonna take you for the ride. I love you. Thank you so, so much. And I really, really hope to see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.